Here we go.
How is going today?
Well,
Lois, can I, Dwayne?
My name's Jasmine.
We're Dwayne Jazz. Here we have for you Young Dawn, the Sauce God. I made it, baby. I know we're late. We're catching up.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations,
It sounds like
by
you
the
about
way.
to rap.
I know, right?
Like I'm catching up. Ain't never stuck. We getting up. There.
Congratulations to Young Dawn for having a child. That's big. That's huge. If you guys have regrets, please sponsor me in the link in the description below.
Subscribe.
Let's talk about it, man.
Hey,
Hey.
so what's up? Okay, I need to show you something. Instantly, I knew what she was gonna say. You're pregnant. At first, I was like, I'm only a few days late, but I just had this feeling something was different. So I took 3 tests, and they all came back with 2 stripes, and it happened instantly. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant. There I was, 26 years of age, sitting on my living room couch when my 25-year-old girlfriend sat on my lap and told me
You can carry out 3 topics.
I'm pregnant. Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let's rewind a bit. Here's 2020. I just moved from Austin, Texas to Los Angeles, California. It was right at the beginning of the current global health crisis. We had just heard rumblings that some dude in China kissed a bat and it gave him a tummy ache or something. It was something like that. But it was before things really hit the fan.
Yeah.
This cute girl slid in my DMs, and I don't check my DMs often or even occasionally. So I don't see most of the messages I get, but I saw this one and it caught my attention. She was from Houston. In fact, I already told the story of how we met. It's the one about me blowing up her bathroom after eating some bad sushi.
Oh no.
Anyway, I ended up visiting Houston a few months later, and we hooked up. Simple. It was nice. She was nice, but I had no expectations that things would continue. You know, maybe we'd see each other again. Maybe we wouldn't. You know, I lived in LA. She was still in Houston. The stars didn't seem to be aligning. She ended up visiting me a few times in Los Angeles after that, and with every visit, we got closer. But then one day,
Everything changed.
one day, I had a spiritual awakening. I started to question who I was and why I did the things I did. I wasn't feeling very good. There was too much excess
Hold on. Okay, I'm back.
in my life. I was living for the moment instead of for my soul. Is that corny? I'm sorry. Slowly, I began to change. I became disinterested in everything counterproductive to me being my best self. Frivolous relationships with
how
girl,
weird.
alcohol, drugs.
Many of you may be thinking, well, drugs don't concern me.
I began keeping a journal that I wrote in every day. I meditated, cooked all my meals, worked out a lot. Sunday, geyser. And at the
Oh my
very
goodness.
peak of this spiritual journey, I committed to celibacy. No porn, no women, no nuts.
No
This is
nuts.
November, baby. Let's go.
okay. The only woman I stayed in contact with during my spiritual metamorphosis. For 6 months, I did this. You know, my friends thought I was crazy. My parents chalked it up to me going through a phase, and they were both probably a little right. Because although I did
Everybody
see a
goes
lot
through
of
changes.
dramatic,
It's okay.
positive changes in my life, shortly before my 26th birthday, December 2020, I started to yearn for something else. I wanted a family, a wife, kids. I know that might sound crazy. You know, people are putting off marriage and kids until their mid-30s, and that's cool too, I guess. But this desire felt very natural, genuine. So I started entertaining the idea of being open to having a relationship where the end goal was settling down, getting married, and starting a family. I knew I wasn't gonna find a woman like that on Tinder.
Hell no.
You know, I thought at some point I would start going to church or keeping my eyes open at Whole Foods. You know, it wasn't something I was pressed about, but I was paying attention. Then my birthday came around, and I got a happy birthday text from Kay. We hadn't spoken in 6 months or so it was a pleasant surprise. I told her thanks and kept it moving. As the weeks went on, I found myself thinking about her more and more, and I started reminiscing on the time we spent getting to know each other. And as I look back, I realized that a lot of the qualities that I would want in a wife,
Wasn't her.
beautiful, classy, family-oriented, doesn't seek attention by posting scandalous pictures for likes, a good cook, Kay at one point or another displayed a lot of these qualities. So, I texted her, I miss you. And shortly after
That
that, she
always starts.
responded, I miss you more. Before you knew it, she booked a flight to come and visit me the next
That's
week.
how it starts.
I miss you. That
Like,
was.
I miss you. Be getting
Beach
people.
in San Diego. And as I sat in the airport arrivals lane, I started to wonder, was this a mistake?
Oh my
Maybe she was
god.
gonna get here, and I would realize that I was looking back at the time we spent together 6 months prior with rose-tinted glasses, and this weekend was gonna be nothing more than a fun weekend with a cool girl. But
Oh.
then she walked out of the airport, and she was more beautiful than I even remembered. And as we drove to the Airbnb, a pleasant energy filled the car, and I thought, well, hold on. Maybe this wasn't such a bad idea. We ended up spending the weekend together, and the whole time I'm looking for red flags because remember, I'm only interested in marriageable women. And the entire time, not a single red flag, not even a little one. I mean, she did do this one thing where she put this bowl of fresh water out under a full moon and said that if we washed our hair in it, the next day we would get like superpowers or something.
What?
But aren't all girls into horoscopes and shit like that?
No.
Anyway, I did it.
Thank God,
Washed
you
my
know,
hair
Jesus.
in the full moon water.
I just know what mine
And
is.
you know what? Ain't happened. But it was refreshing, so maybe it did something. Anyway, as the weekend came to an end, I didn't beat around the bush. I finally asked her
Jesus.
to be my girlfriend.
Oh.
To which she said, yes. My first committed relationship, about 4 years. But it felt good. We would take turns visiting each other every 2 weeks until my lease ended 2 months later, at which point I moved
Back.
to Houston.
Yeah.
Within a couple of months, she was spending every other night at my house, and we got closer and closer, and it didn't take long for me to make up my mind.
So let her
Like this.
move
I was
in.
going to get this girl pregnant.
Oh.
Oh.
I was going to marry her.
I thought marriage was gonna
I
come.
thought let her move in. He-
Connection was not
Right.
a priority, and I knew that if we kept moving the way that we were moving, as long as all the plumbing was working, it
Yo.
would only be a matter of time
Oh
before.
my god. Before that happened.
Hey. Hi. So, what's up? Okay, I need to show you something. Instantly, I knew what she was gonna say. You're pregnant. At first, I was like, I'm only a few days late, but I just had this feeling something was different. So, I took 3 tests, and they all came back with 2 stripes. Instantly, like,
3 of them.
pretty
I mean, you
sure
gotta make sure.
Repeat.
pregnant. I gave her a big
Push a
hug
peek.
and a kiss, and I told her, good. This was about 7 months ago, so yeah, if everything goes well,
Oh.
I'm gonna be a dad pretty soon.
That's
To be
great.
honest, I can't wait.
Oh, that's
man,
so
that was-
sweet.
I see why y'all was like,
Sweet.
y'all gotta go see, because we haven't got Young Dawn in a while.
I know.
So, but nah, this was really good. I'm ready for the update. This was December 14th. This is in February 4th. I think today's February 4th, something like that.
I
But every
hope the
day y'all
baby
getting
is
this.
healthy whenever it's born.
Yeah, I'm excited to see
That's
what
so
happens,
cute.
man.
That's such a
Yeah.
cute story.
This is a nice story. I enjoyed this thoroughly.
You know what? Whenever the day comes that I become pregnant, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be like, babe, we gotta talk.
Yes.
Push and pee. You gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like,
I'm
I'm gonna
pushing
show you.
pee.
I'm gonna show you the
Push
stick.
and pee.
And then be like, I'm pushing pee.
You gonna make a whole song and video? You just go pull an iPad out and show me? I'm pushing P.
Yeah, I'm pushing pee. You be like,
Alright,
I
bro.
make a joke out of it.
I know, right?
But,
But yeah,
yeah.
that was a sweet story, and he I thought it was gonna be like, you know, every other day. Then we moved in. I mean, every day, and it was every day. And then she moved in, and then no, he went for the kill. I know what I'm trying to do.
I mean, that's basically like what we were doing. Like, I kept on coming to visit you
Yeah.
at your friend's house
Yeah.
and stuff, and then we hung out, and then you would come to my house.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
would. Yeah,
yeah.
and then well, we broke.
We were broke.
Broke.
But that
Broke, fry, broke.
we still had good times with no money.
Yeah, right,
So,
yeah, right,
yeah, we
so,
was playing
yeah.
video games. We was was
That's
good.
for sure. That was, yeah. We
And
still
eating
do.
pizza.
And eating a hella pizza, man.
love
Got
pizza.
fast food eating pizza. Fast food every day. Okay? Cook where? Anyway, guys, comment below. Let us know what you think.
Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
share.